Oh, the mic was muted. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. All of that good stuff. Welcome back. Rukachiri, we'll have to do it tomorrow, 100%. Since there is going to be a banner update, a banner drop, I think we're kind of, you know, we're kind of inclined to stream it. So I'll say tomorrow, 1,000,000%. We're going to have to do it. Tomorrow, 1,000,000%. But for now, today, we are going to be playing some more Pokemon TCG Pocket. Trying out some new decks as usual. Yeah, the banner's tomorrow. So, yeah, pretty much. Alright, so in the meantime, we're going to play some TCG Pocket. We're going to try and find out which card. Let me see. Pokeball, Pokecom, Potion. We tried this deck yesterday. We didn't really keep track of the wins and losses, so I'm not sure how good it is. We have double Arida. I don't know if we want Dawn. Because I wanted Dawn for Celestic Talent Elder. I mean, I guess this is fine. I'm trying to figure out if I keep Giovanni or if I put Celestic Talent Elder in the deck. I think this is the consistent deck. I think this is it. Deck list is on the screen. We're just going to keep it up and we're going to try it out. Yeah, for HSR though, Ruka. For the oh no, we're going against our mirror match. All right, let's giant cape it and chill for now. We're able to evolve first, which means we're able to use Misty first, which means as long as they don't land 4 heads here, we should be good. You know, we should be good to go. I've done it before. I actually landed like 3 heads against someone. I think it was like a Farfetch or something. All right, moment of truth. Glaceon. Does Misty get us the win here? Yes or no? We need 2 heads to pull it off. That is 0. So that's going to be a hard N to the no. Or N to the O. We get to do 10 damage a turn. 20 if they stay on that Pokemon. But if they evolve into, like, say, a Leafeon, we're kind of screwed because they get to hit me for 70. So let's pray that they are using Glaceon as well. Even if they are, I don't think we win this matchup. They had energy advantage, and that was our one and only Misty. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Giovanni might actually save us. Realistically speaking, we might win because of Giovanni. I mean, if they want a Sabrina and hit me with the other Pokemon, that's good for me. Let's just end turn. We're doing 10 more damage. And then at the end of their turn, this is so funny seeing the 2 snow terrains go back and forth. So we need for them to not heal this turn and we can kill them with Giovanni. They did not heal. They did not heal. This is perfect for us. Most they can do is 30 with Froakie if they evolve and attack. They're at 100. We're doing exactly 100. I hit him for 90. Snow terrain goes off at the end. We kill him. So I'm not going to actually Giovanni here. I'm just going to go ahead and use Arida. And then we're going to go ahead and swing in for Freezing Wind. Just heal up a little bit. No Giovanni was necessary. Snow terrain should kill at the end here. Which makes me wonder, do we keep Giovanni in the deck or do we take it out? I'm not too sure. Alright, so if they have Frogadier, they could evolve. But Frogadier only has 80 HP, I think. So again, not enough. We'll see what they end up doing. Looks like they're looking, yep. 80. Even with the giant cape, it's still in one-shot range. Alright, Glaceon taking this one. I think they might have... Oh, yeah. Alright, we'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. I want to make use of this Giovanni. I do. I keep one Giovanni in the deck just in case. I guess Dawn is also pretty good. If I'm not finding that second Eevee immediately and I'm stocking up on energy, then I can Dawn the energy over the other one quicker, sooner, faster. So I think keeping the one Dawn is fine. The 2 healing is fine. Giovanni is fine. I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, we got Leafeon to start off with. We are going first, which in this deck, it doesn't really matter if we're going first because Leafeon can help evolve and we get 2 energy. It basically resets. Now, we're not going to be able to attack, unfortunately. Now, we're not going to be able to attack, unfortunately, but at the very least, we'll be able to get 2 energy. If anyone has Moltres. Yeah, this deck idea, it was a viewer suggested deck. They have an Eevee, Leafeon. So if they can swap, oh, they can't evolve this turn, so they just gotta end turn. Giving them a free swap is not what we want to do. I'm gonna Forest Breath myself, Water Energy myself, and we'll Glaceon too. So now if they Sabrina, we go to the Glaceon. And they'll take 10 damage at the end of the turn. And then I can just put 1 energy on Glaceon, go back to my Leafeon, Forest Breath, go up to 3 energy, and still swing in for 70 no matter what. So we're guaranteed able to swing next turn. But yeah, this deck idea is basically double Eevee, double Leafeon, double Glaceon. And you have options on deciding, do you want to play Leafeon depending on your matchup? Do you want to play Glaceon? But realistically, it's going to come down to whatever you pull first. Like, if you start with a Glaceon in hand and that's all you have, you're going to want to just play Glaceon down. Now, we are running just Water Energy in this deck, just to make it more consistent on Arida, the healing, if any Pokemon has Water Energy. Besides, Leafeon can provide that one singular Leaf Energy. That's why we're running just pure Water. So, double Arida is good for healing. We have double Giant Cape because these are our only Pokemon, so we need to survive. We have 1 Misty, just in case I want to Misty my Glaceon and quickly ramp it up a bit faster. But usually, most cases, we're fine. So I'm going to Leafeon this, Glaceon that. I could Sabrina and hopefully kill one of them. But we still need to get our +2. So I'm going to go ahead and Misty, not Sabrina this turn. If we get at least 1 heads, it means my Glaceon's ready for next turn. But since we didn't, we're kind of screwed, and we have to pray and hope that he doesn't roll double heads here on the next turn. Because he could put another energy on Celebi, roll double heads, and I'm dead. But as long as he doesn't kill Leafeon in the front, we do have another chance to attack. Yeah, we have 1 more chance to attack. The deck is also running 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina combo as usual. And we have a singular Giovanni with 1 Dawn. Because if I wanted to swap from my Leafeon to the Glaceon, I can just Dawn that energy and I'll be fine. So if we top deck a Dawn, we can attack with Glaceon this turn, which is good. Gives my Leafeon a chance to... Aw, dang. I was gonna say, give my Leafeon a chance to attack. Alright, so we're not out of it yet. Believe it or not, we're not out of it yet. I put in Glaceon, they take 10 damage. They used Potion, which means they don't have Erica in hand. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then end turn. They take another 10. They're still in one-shot range to my Glaceon. Glaceon's doing 100. 110 with Giovanni. So even if they do use Erica, they're still in one-shot range. They need to put energy on Celebi because they need to roll 3 heads to win. No way they roll 3 out of 3 on the Celebi. Oh, they're trying to build a back Celebi. Well, if they don't land 3 for 3, we swing in, we kill, and then we just have to Sabrina at the end, and we win. No way they roll 3 for 3. There we go. This guy, man, this guy's getting very lucky with the head flips. He's getting extremely lucky. Giant Cape came in clutch here because it means that he needs to roll 2 heads on Celebi. He's got to roll double. Come on. We pick up our +2. We haven't gotten a single healing yet. And we haven't gotten a single Professor's Research. I think we win next turn because of Giovanni. If he stays at 120, he takes another 10. He goes down to 110. And then we do Giovanni, which is 100 plus the 10. So if he flips here and hits, I think we win. We just have to hope he doesn't roll double heads. Here he comes. All right, please do not roll double heads. He's been landing heads like every single time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we live with 10 HP. Snowy Terrain goes off at the end. He goes down to 110. I've been thinking, is Giovanni worth it? Because I don't know if Giovanni was worth it or not to add into the deck. But now, since this is exact lethal with Giovanni, I am 100% confident and happy that we did include the one single Giovanni just in case. Because if I didn't include that Giovanni, I would have had to Sabrina and hope he doesn't have like an X speed and a leaf to get off that Executor. So we're happy. We're happy. That one singular Giovanni was good. Whew, not bad. All right, that's 2-0 so far with the Glaceon. Leafeon and Glaceon EX. We're gonna say Leafeon and Glaceon EX. Can I show a good Arceus and Dialga deck? This one. Double Mew, double Dialga, double Arceus, double X Speed, double Pokeball, 2 Giant Capes, 2 Professor's Research, double Giovanni, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, Leaf, and Celestic Talent Elder. Now, this deck, the Leafeon deck, did have Celestic Talent Elder, but I felt like we didn't really make too much use of it. And Dawn might be better use case. But so far, every card that we've used here has value. The only reason why I would not put Dawn is to put Misty in. But then again, Misty only works for Glaceon. And if I find Leafeon twice in 2 games, our Misties were basically worthless then. So Dawn is still good to transfer. Although I don't think Leafeon really needs that transfer anyways. How's it going, Not Easy? How's it going, Jed? This deck is a lot of fun. I don't know how consistent it is, but it's a lot of fun to play. And we have options here. Do we enter with Leafeon or Glaceon? I think it depends on what cards we get. Because with Leafeon, I can attack a lot sooner. Because I can evolve. Actually, we have both of our EVs now. We have both of our EVs. So I can just evolve Leafeon to the front. Forest Breath the front, Solar Beam, or put energy on it. And then I can put the energy on the back line. We're running a single Pokeball in this deck because there's only one other Pokemon. And we're running one Pokemon Communication. A single Pokemon Communication. Just in case we get like 2 Leafeons and I want a Glaceon. Or we get 2 Glaceons and I want a Leafeon. That's the main reason why. Alright, so Leafeon. And Glaceon. We got best of both worlds right now. Put energy on the Leafeon in the front with Forest Breath energy. And then we're able to start swinging in next turn for 70 damage. Now, if he finds 2 more basic Pokemon and has a Giovanni, he could one-shot our Leafeon if we don't find our cape. And in that case, we can't build our Glaceon fast enough. It's going to be impossible to build Glaceon fast enough unless we can find our Dawn or our Misty. So let's pray we get something. Yeah, that'd be nice, Jed. How's it going, Yuhan? Alright, so he is going full in on Arceus here, it seems. I think he's waiting until the very end to put down his Pokemon, because he used Pokemon Communication. I know he has a Pokemon in hand. I'm assuming he just wants to wait until he's ready to attack, but I feel like when you're playing Arceus, in this situation, you'd want to put the Pokemon down like ASAP, no? Worst case scenario, I could red card him, and then he'd lose all the Pokemon in hand. He wouldn't be able to put down this Manaphy here. Maybe it's because his Pokemon wasn't really what he wanted. 2 Manaphys, I don't think is what he actually wanted. There goes the Erida. So he's going to swing in 130. My Leafeon will die next turn. Forest Breath, because we can only use it on our grass Pokemon. And I'm thinking we just swing in again with Solar Beam. Give me a second to think about this. I do 70 damage. He goes down to 80. Or no, he goes down to 60. You won't be able to build that other Arceus in time. But I don't know if I want to give him the +1 right now. Realistically, it's going to come down to if Misty can hit. If Misty can hit right now, I think we swap. So Misty did not hit. So we're going to be forced to just Solar Beam this. If he Sabrina's, he can't Giovanni, so our back Glaceon will live at 10 HP no matter what. He's going to try and build that second Arceus, which the only way that we're going to try and come out on top here is if we can find a Sabrina, because there's only 2 cards left are going to be a Manaphy. So as long as we can find 1 Sabrina to kill that Manaphy, we're looking good. We have pretty high chances. 1 out of 6 chance. Leafeon goes down. We put in Glaceon. If only we found our Dawn too. Misty failed us. There goes the Sabrina we needed. All right, so now we'll just attack, pick up our +2. They're gonna put Arceus EX down, which will take 10 at the end of our turn. Wait, Manaphy. Now since it has damage on it, I can just Cyrus it, so it can't like do anything. Why do they put that in? Maybe so Arceus wasn't the first one to take damage, because if it did, it would go down to 130. And then it would go to 120. And then I could kill it? No, I wouldn't be able to kill it with Giovanni. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. Oh. They were hoping to build enough energy and then switch to the Palkia. Because Palkia can just one-shot. I think that's what they wanted. They wanted to put Palkia down. Hopefully Misty, I mean, having Arceus in the front would have been better, right? And putting energy on Arceus so you can actually swap to the Palkia if you want to. Yeah. I mean, this has to be a potion in their hand. Yeah. That's GG. That's unfortunately GG for them. We got utility for days. Cyrus, the Manaphy, bring it back. Alright, I'm sorry, my friend. This deck has a lot of utility. Not bad. We're 3-0 so far with the Glaceon Leafeon combo. Leafeon Glaceon lives on. Yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I don't know what they were thinking. I still keep looking at the deck list thinking we want to trade something out, but I think this is the perfect deck we've come up with. I know yesterday, or the last time we tested this deck, we were all over the place with like Celestic Town Elder and stuff, and Erica. But I think what we have right now is perfect for like every situation. It's a pretty solid deck. Let's keep it going though. Let's try. I think we've been going first every single game here. We do have Misty, which is fine, but we have to find one of our Glaceons. 2 in the deck, and we have 1 Pokemon communication. Another Arceus we're going against with Metal, so they do have Dialga. They're running a Arceus Dialga deck here. Can't do anything else, so we'll just Professor's Research. We're looking for the 1 Glaceon. I'm going to go ahead and EV and Giant Cape as well. Just in case they red card, we can get all these cards out of our deck, out of our hand. Alright, all we need is a Glaceon and we can Misty. If not, we're going to have to hope to land some heads on Eevee, which would be funny if Eevee got us a win here with 7 heads. So, Fan Rotom, I haven't seen this thing. Your opponent's active Pokemon, put it into their hand. Okay, so it's a reset. That could be scary, to be honest. Alright, we did not get anything, so here comes the flips. I'm looking for 7 heads. Come on. Oh, we haven't landed heads at all today. All the Misties we rolled, nothing. Continuous steps, nothing. Uh-oh. We could be in a little bit of trouble right now. We got Sabrina. Uh-oh. What are the odds they have Leaf in hand? which means I'm gonna have to go with the other Giovanni or the other Eevee in the back. Because if we top deck Leafeon, I can just build the 2 energy, and if we top deck Glaceon, I can just Misty. So I think we'll be okay. Come on, just 1. All right, 1's not bad. It means we can Cyrus it whenever we want. Yeah, that is true, Infinity. So what I should have done was I should have kept this Eevee in my hand in case we find our 1 Pokemon communication, because then I could use the Pokemon communication on the Eevee. It'll be a guaranteed Leafeon or Glaceon, which is basically the only way we will win. So I should have kept the Eevee in hand. But we got Leafeon. Here we go, baby. Evolve the Leafeon. Forest Breath, Energy on. I'm gonna Solar Beam as well. I'm gonna Solar Beam because they didn't use Leaf last turn to switch to their Arceus, so I'm assuming they don't have a Leaf to get off their Arceus. They just got Leaf now, because there's no reason why they would have not swapped last turn to kill my Leafeon, no? So they just got Leaf now. Dang, they top decked that. Lucky them. Now, good thing is they don't kill with Arceus here. And I can always Cyrus the other Arceus, which it'll be stuck on Arceus since it can't Leaf out, since they just top decked it prior. So that's the good news. I don't know if I should have actually put down Leafeon just yet. Leafeon right now might have been a bit too soon, but at least this way I can still Cyrus. Go ahead, lose this energy, go to the other one. And then I can attack. I can still Forest Breath and all this other stuff. And then if they want to try to Cyrus, they can't Cyrus and Leaf. So we do get a chance to heal up with Arida. They got another Leaf in hand. All right. So we're going to be in a little bit of a situation here. Let me see. We need to find both of our Aridas to survive an attack from Arceus, I think. So Arida is going to happen no matter what here. Sabrina, they just throw in the Arceus and they put the other Arceus down and swing in. This Arceus in the front needs to die. They've already used double potions. They have no more healing. So hitting with Leafeon here, I think is going to be the only option. I think I should have actually attacked Arceus prior, no? And not actually swap. I think that's what I should have done. We'll see if that comes back to bite us. Yeah, because I should have just swung in since this Arceus has no energy and I can Cyrus whenever, no? I figured I'd be able to wait and then heal and build up energy while we're chilling. I think this was like all before we got the second Leafeon. Yeah. So I'm a turn behind, which means that they're a turn ahead, which means they're able to attack with Dialga for 100. So the absolute only way we can win here is if one of the 7 cards in the deck, the first one has to be an Arida. If it's an Arida, we can heal above Dialga threshold and we win. We do not heal above the threshold, which means we do not win. I can Sabrina, but if they go Dialga, they win anyways. I'd have to hope they misplay and put in the Arceus. They misplay and put Arceus in. We have a chance at winning. All right. Yeah, that's game. That's game, boys. All right, so I think that's on me. I think I should have attacked the Arceus in the front, knowing that they've already used both of their potions and they've already used, I think, a giant cape. We would have been able to kill. I mean, who knows if it would have actually worked out or not. Because then after I kill the first Arceus, I Cyrus the second Arceus. And then they just leaf off to Dialga anyways. It's hard to say. Have I tried the Chatot Rampardos deck? I have not tried that. I didn't even know Chatot Rampardos was a thing. Is it basically just Chatot and then Rampardos? Then you're guaranteed to start with Chatot. Alright, you know what they say, we go again. This time we're going to hold on to the evolutions. We're going second. It's about time. And we're going against fighting, which is not good because they get to hit us for 40 damage. Ooh, that's not good. If they put down another fighting Pokemon that can do 20 damage, we might lose here. Because then they can evolve first, and if they evolve into Lucario, they do 20 extra damage, and if they do 20 extra damage, then we're going to take 60. So we would need a giant cape to keep us alive. Yeah, they have Riolu. This is bad. This is extremely bad. If we don't find a giant cape, there it goes. Okay. We live. We live. Because what they could technically do next turn is they can evolve the back Riolu to a Lucario, and then Riolu can one-shot my EV. So that's why I was kind of freaking out, like, uh-oh, we might lose here. Let's flip that. It's Tails, obviously. So now if they actually evolve Riolu in the back to Lucario and then swing in with Riolu, yes, I take 60 damage. We get to swing back with Leafeon, and they have no energy because they're not building that Marshadow for revenge. But I guess they did not get their Lucario, so they are going to build Marshadow for revenge, which is, I guess, the only other play they could have made here. Now we got to think. We got to think. What do we do? If I Sabrina, they just go to the Riolu and it doesn't change anything. I could technically evolve into Leafeon, kill the Riolu. They're forced to put Marshadow in. And then next turn, I could Sabrina. Maybe get the Cranidos, get a hit in. One thing's for certain, we're not going to Sabrina. So let's go ahead and Professor's Research. Those are the cards we got. We're going to have to Leafeon here, I'd say. In hopes that they don't have a Rampardos. It's going to be a race against the clock. It's definitely going to be a race against the clock. They're building that Rampardos very quickly. So we pick up our +1. They put in Marshadow. And we can pick up a +2 by using Giovanni and killing it in one. And then it just comes down to Rampardos. Do they have Rampardos? Because if they do... Uh-oh. Our game crashed. That does not happen on Samsung decks. Let's get back in. Okay. So they don't have Rampardos in hand. We're going to go ahead and Forest Breath because there's nothing else we can do on this. Forest Breath. I am going to have to Giovanni, I think, because Rampardos can hit us for 130 anyways. So Giovanni. We're not going to Sabrina and go in for a kill. I'm just going to Potion. It doesn't keep us alive, but just plays everything, you know? All right, and then we swing in for 80. They could also be holding on to the Rampardos and waiting until it's their turn, and then they evolve and attack. So if they put Cranidos in, I'm pretty sure they have Rampardos in hand. Oh, okay. I mean, Fossil is a good thing to start with because you can just discard it. It's a free swap to anything you want. Oh, and I think here it comes. Don't tell me they top decked it. Dang. Yeah, not much we could have done there. We did our very best with what we were given. We did our very best. Yeah, we're in a different streaming room at the moment. CHT. Which is why there's like an echo. It's pretty empty in here right now. Oh, I forgot to give a like. I'm so sorry. The game crashing kind of like threw me off. No one evolves Cranidos early. You hold the Rampardos in hand. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that. Yeah, sometimes the 50 damage, no damage back is clutch. True. Especially because it's only just one energy anyways, so... Nice deck combo. Thank you, thank you. Favorite deck? Favorite deck is going to be Dialga Arceus. This one. This is my favorite deck. But I'm liking this Leafeon Glaceon. I want to do a couple more games, get a couple more good wins in. I'll be playing it tomorrow, Kuma. That and HSR. Nice golds. Oh, how I wish we could have gotten the last gold Arceus. Alright, we're going second, which is good because we get to start off with continuous steps. Mewtwo. We have not seen a Mewtwo in forever. This is a little crazy. Alright. We're back in the Mewtwo era. Mythical Island. And they got Ralts. There's no way they go Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir on curve, right? I could Sabrina to try and kill the Ralts, which would be funny. I already have my Glaceon in hand. What more do I need besides a Misty? You know what? I am gonna do it. Because landing 3 heads here would be kind of funny to do. We'll see if this was a mistake or not. I never land heads. We never land heads. Honestly, Professor's research was probably the better play because I could have found in a Misty. And I could have used Misty next turn as I evolve. My hope is that they just retreat off Ralts into Mewtwo to protect the Ralts in case I evolve into a Leafeon to kill. That's my hope. I mean, we'll see. They did retreat, so they are down on energy, but it is Gardevoir, Mewtwo. Does it really matter? We got Dawn. Ooh. I'm gonna Pokemon Calm the Glaceon. It's the other Eevee. So the game is technically telling me play the Glaceon no matter what. The game wants me to play Glaceon, so I will play the Glaceon. Now, if they have Gardevoir, they do kill my Glaceon in 2. If they don't have Gardevoir this turn... Alright. Yeah. No way we're gonna lose to a Mewtwo, right? In Triumphant Light era? No way. All we need to do is find a Leafeon and we're set. I think we're set. I don't actually know. I don't think we are set, actually. I think Mewtwo kills us. Oh man, I think Mewtwo kills us. I'll put the other Eevee down because I could evolve it next turn. And I'm just gonna Giovanni because I can't do anything else this turn. And then we'll just swing in for 100. Technically 110. It puts them in 20 HP range, which means that my Eevee could technically kill if they Gardevoir and put base energy, bench energy. So we have a very slim chance of winning if they don't potion. They can't Giant Cape because they already used Rocky Helmet. They did potion. So we need to land 2 heads here. That's the only way we win. We need to land 2 heads. And we haven't been rolling heads at all today with Eevee. Oh man, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Whew, it's all gonna come down to this. Come on, baby. 2 heads? 2 heads is all I need. 2. I've rolled you like 5 times today and I've landed hit tails every time. Please. 2 is all I need. That's 1. Aww. Eevee. You could have been so much more. Could have been so much more. All right, the deck. I mean, we went 3-0 with it, and now we're 0-3, so everything's balanced out. Yeah, the throwback Mewtwo. Probably Triumphant Light. No, maybe Mythical Space-Time Smackdown, I think, Tim Wang. All right, they're going water. So this is going to be a Manaphy in front with Palkia on the side. I'm calling it. Oh, it's Druddigon, Froakie, Shaman. Wait, what? Druddigon, Froakie, Shaman. Maybe they're running a Druddigon main DPS. You think? I'm going to go ahead and put the other Eevee down. And then end turn. I wonder what they're running back there. Yeah, they're running Druddigon main DPS. That's what I figured. Because I'm like, why would they be running Druddigon, Froakie, Shaman unless Druddigon's going to be the main attacker? So they got dual energy here with Druddigon. That's a little scary. I could evolve right now, put energy. They put second energy. I put second energy. They put third energy attack. I put third energy attack. They lose and they have no energy. I mean, that sounds like the plan, right? The only thing they can do that could slow me down is technically using Sabrina. Because I don't have any X speeds or Leafs in this deck. But if they want to attack with Druddigon, they lose all their energy. We'll see. Even with the Giant Cape, we can still bring that down in one-shot range. They are committing to the Druddigon. They are 100% committing. We have the other Glaceon. Honestly, I'm going to build the other Glaceon. In case they do want a Sabrina, we'll just build the other Glaceon. Because then they still take damage from snowy terrain. They have one card in hand. If it's not Sabrina, then we attack next turn and they lose all energy. Even with Shaman trying to heal. And Greninja hitting the front doesn't do anything. But they did it anyways. No, we're good. Go down to 50, but we go back up to 70 thanks to the potion. I think they're cooked. Go ahead and potion here. No Giovanni's necessary. 100 HP is more than enough just to kill. And Giovanni could technically get us the kill next turn if they put Greninja in this turn. Because then they'll take 10 at the end. Oh, wait, no, that was the end. Never mind. They would have to take 10 at the end of their turn to go to 110, and then we can kill them. So as long as they stay on Greninja here and end turn, they'll go now to 110. We Giovanni for 100, and then Snowy Terrain kills. And then we'll pick up another +1. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, that was a Greninja. This deck that we're playing, it might not be the most consistent, but it is pretty fun. Every game feels like a different game. You never know if you're going to be playing a Leafeon this game, Glaceon. It spices things up, you know? Your cookies, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate you. Favorite immersive card? Probably Arceus. I think Arceus is the best immersive. All right, we're going second, which means we get to Eevee first. And we have Misty Glaceon in hand. So we could get a potential good start. They're also running Eevee, Water. You think they're running the same deck? They also have Eevee as the background. Maybe they too are a fan of Eevee, Leafeon, Glaceon. Oh no, it's Yanmega. So they're playing Leafeon. Double Leafeon, Yanmega. Uh-oh, that's bad for us. Sabrina does us nothing here. They can't attack this turn, so I'm not too eager to use my other Eevee at the moment. I'm just gonna stay here and continue with steps. Come on, 2 more. 1 more, 1 more. Let's go! I mean, they still have another Eevee, which means they can still evolve it into a Leafeon and still build up energy pretty quickly. But that was they conceded. They said, nah, bro, if you're winning heads like that, I don't even want to play. We'll take it, man. Eevee with the continuous steps. We'll take it. That's a good one. 5 and 3. Peak. Absolutely peak. All right, let's get into the next one. Now it's time to land nothing but tails on the next game. That's you conceding after your opponent hits 8 heads on Misty. 8 heads with Misty on their Gyarados. True. Honestly, true. All right, we're 5 and 3 at the moment. Sometimes this is why you run continuous steps with Eevee, because you never know. If you can't evolve first and you're forced to attack with Eevee, you never know. You might get a couple of heads, right? You might roll a couple of heads in your favor. I think it's worth taking a chance. They're gonna Rocky. Ooh, if they didn't Rocky Home, I was gonna attack, but because they Rocky Homed, I don't think we attack. I was gonna attack mainly. Oh wait, I can Sabrina and kill their 1-win condition. Dratini. Let's do that. It'd be funny if we landed 4 heads here on Eevee. 2 games in a row. Hold on. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's... Oh! I almost lost it. Oh, man. Dude. Imagine if we had gotten that 2 games in a row. I mean, now all we need is Cyrus and he's dead. Or if he doesn't retreat off, he's dead. All right, he used Professors, so he can't leave. He'd have to put bench energy on Dratini and then use that energy to get off. Or X speed. Oh, he has another Dratini. Oh, he's going to just let the other Dratini in the front die as the shield instead. Touche. Well played. Well played. All right. So the best thing for us, I'm trying to think. Is it Leafeon attack for 70? And go ahead and just get a kill? I think we Glaceon because we can one-shot the Druddigons and we do this. I think we Glaceon. And I do this and then just end my turn. Don't need to Misty right now because Snowy Terrain will kill at the end. So it's not any different from me attacking with Freezing Wind. I guess the only difference is I attack with 90. They put in a Druddigon and they take another 10 from Snowy Terrain. But we can already do 100 damage regardless to their Druds. So we're able to one-shot everything. And I don't think they're able to build their Dragonite in time. They put in a Pokemon, Druddigon, they put 2 energy, I attack, they die, I go up +2. They evolve into Dragonite, put 3rd energy, they put in the other Druddigon, I attack, I go up +3, I win the game. There is no way they can win here. There is no way they can actually win, which I think is the reason why they left the game here. This is GG. I don't think the enemy has anything going for it. Yeah, the moment I think the Sabrina helped me out quite a bit. Because I think they were hoping to Druddigon double Rocky Helmet. And since they couldn't Druddigon double Rocky, basically over. I mean, we'll take it. I'll count that as a win. Boo to enemies that leave without conceding. I mean, you know, benefit of the doubt. Maybe their phone shut off. Maybe they got a phone call. I don't know. It's okay. It's just 20 seconds. It's all right. I wish they played it out. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they did play it out. We won no matter what. Mathematically, we're doing 100 damage per turn. 110 if they want to stay on their Druddigon. And then at the end of my turn, they take another 10. So even a Giant Cape doesn't protect their Druddigon. Like, we win that matchup no matter if they stayed in or not. All right, 6-3. You hope this app cracks down on people leaving like that. Let's try and get a couple good wins. All right, like 1 or 2 more wins here for this Leafeon Glaceon deck. It's a pretty fun deck. We're going first this time. So if we're going first, I think finding a Leafeon is perfect. Yeah, going second or going first against a Dialga is not good because they get to ramp up really quick. Ooh, this could be good for us though if we can find our Glaceon because we have Misty. So if we find Misty or if we find Glaceon, it'll make up for it. We have 2 Glaceons in the deck. And 1 more Professor's Research, so 3 out of 12 chance. Technically, it's a 1 in 6 chance of actually pulling it. Not the best of odds. If they put a basic Pokemon down, I can Sabrina. It'll slow them down a bit on their tempo. They Pokeballed. Now, usually what I do is I don't put a bench Pokemon down until I'm ready to ramp up. But they did put a bench Pokemon down right now. Which means no matter what, I'm gonna use Sabrina. Because unless they have an X speed or Leaf to go back to their Dialga, this makes them lose tempo a bit, which has made me win a couple of games in the past. The long pause is, I'm assuming he's not happy about that at all. Yeah, usually whenever I'm playing a Pokemon that needs to ramp up, like Moltres, Dialga, Manaphy, I wait just one turn until I'm actually ready to start ramping, and then put the Pokemon down so I can start doing it, you know? Just in case Sabrina happens. Alright, so that long pause, I'm assuming they don't have Leaf in hand. And they're regretting their decisions they just made. So we'll see what their play... Oh, they do have Leaf. I stand corrected, never mind. I stand corrected. We might be dead here. We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me Glaceon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, he kills me if he just swaps, so... GG, I guess? Maybe he won't swap. Maybe he's a nice guy. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't swap. I mean, we have a 4 in 10 chance of pulling any Pokemon to evolve. This is the one game out of, what, 9 games we've played where we just could not find our evolution. So this is bound to happen. We're bound to have games where we just don't find the evolution. But this is game number 10 we played. And it was the first game out of 10. So it's like a 10% chance we don't find our evolutions. Alright. Not bad, not bad. We go again. Alright, going first. We got the Eevee and we got the Leafeon. Which I think this is okay. We get to evolve, which means we get to Forest Breath and put bench energy. We'll be at 2 energy before they get to 2 energy. So we'll be up on energy, which is nice here. And they only have Arceus in hand. I'm going to go ahead and Giant Cape this. I mean, we only have 2 Giant Capes and 2 Pokemon. We might as well always Giant Cape, right? Then we'll just end turn. Alright, so they're looking. They got a basic Pokemon now, finally. Most likely a Sudowoodo. Machop. Wait, they're going Machamp with Arceus? 3 energy for that, 3 energy for this. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. So I am going to... I'm going to just put energy here and continuous steps. I'm not going to evolve just yet. And the main reason why is because I can get damage in this turn. If I evolve in Leafeon, I get to ramp up a bit more energy and I could build the other Glaceon faster. I'd be at 2 energy this turn, not attack. And then I could put the 3rd energy on with Forest Breath and then put the other bench energy onto an Eevee if I top deck an Eevee. But this way, just putting 1 energy, not evolving, it lets me do at least a teeny bit more damage. You know? And then I evolve next turn, put 2 energy, swinging for 70. Or if I top deck Glaceon, I have a chance of maybe wanting to use Misty, risking it. Just depends on how we're feeling. But we didn't get anything. It's Leafeon. We're gonna put Bench Energy, Forest Breath. I think I do attack Giovanni because they have to put the energy. I could Sabrina and kill either one of these for free, which is nice. But all their energy is on Arceus. So rather than trying to kill these Pokemon in the back to make Arceus do less damage, how about we just kill Arceus so Arceus can't do any more damage? And then we only need to pick up one more kill. So Lucario, Arceus is not a fighting Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter. The only scary thing is if Arceus tries to Leaf out to keep that energy. Then I would need a Cyrus to bring it back. Alright, so it is going to fully commit. Going for the 130. Potion keeps us just barely alive. I'm not going to Sabrina this turn. I'm going to research. Found our Glaceon, but we can't use it. Ooh, this is scary without Arida. Alright, Solar Beam goes in for the kill. Now this is where it's going to get scary, because if they evolve any of these Machops, we could die here. We could die if they evolve any of these Machops. Machop would be doing 40 damage, so we'd live at 10. They did evolve one. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where we might be dead. This is where we might be dead. It depends on the next pull. You need Arida. Okay, Pokemon Calm isn't the worst. We can find an Eevee. It's another Leafeon. Whew. So if they have Leaf in hand or double X speed, they win with Lucario. Because they can just Leaf off, switch, and Machoke. And Lucario was able to tank just enough. If I Sabrina, I give them a free swap, and they get to do 50 damage no matter what, 70 damage. So the only play we can make right now is to attack with Solar Beam and pray they don't have Leaf in hand. If they do, then we lose, and we tried everything we possibly could have done. Besides going down a different line and killing the Machop before killing the Arceus. Which I think if we did try to kill the Machop before the Arceus, we'd be dead, because the Arceus gets to swing twice, and we didn't find our basic Pokemon. So hindsight is... Yeah, hindsight is we did make the best line, the best play that we could have played. It's just that the game played in their favor, and they pulled their cards that they needed. Hypothetically speaking, we try to kill the Machop first with Sabrina early game. Arceus swings back at us for like 70 or 90. And then he gets to swing again. 270 hits and we're dead. So we would have just lost sooner if I did try to Sabrina Machop. Not bad on their part though. Not bad. Yeah, it's a fun deck, Mohammed. It's a fun deck. It's not the most consistent deck. We're 6-5 right now, but it's a fun deck. It's an interesting one. I wouldn't call this a meta deck by any means. Professors. Uh-oh. So if I attack, I'm in one-shot range. So we can't attack right now unless we find a giant cape, and we didn't top deck it. So we're just going to put continuous steps down. I'd like to hold on to the EV just in case. No, I'm going to put the EV down. Then we'll just enter in here. No attack. No attack. I'm going to hope that he rolls tails and doesn't kill us. And then we get to evolve and attack him. That's what I'm hoping. It's either that or I try to land... What? 2 heads right now. I think ending turn and waiting is going to give us a better chance. I could have risked it. 2 heads isn't much. Could have won right then and there. I'm going to let the fate of flipping, and I'm going to put the fate of flipping in his hands. Now he's got to be the one to roll heads, not us. He's got the Celebi as well. This could be bad for us. Here we go. What does he get? Oh, dang. Maybe I should have risked the heads. It's all hindsight, though. Can't think about the hindsight on what you could have done, what you should have done, etc. This is pretty scary, though, not gonna lie. I'm gonna Sabrina. Make him waste next speed, make him waste 1 energy on Celebi and switch back to his Executor. It slows down his ramp a little bit if he doesn't have X speed. That's if he doesn't have X speed, which he does not. All right, slows his ramp down. Just 1 more turn for us. Executor EX was going to be able to swing in regardless if I Sabrina'd, right? All right, so they got to land 3 more. 3 more hits. Just go ahead. I mean, I've got to land 2 more. There goes the Erica. Still got to land 2 more. Never mind. G. Executor Celebi. It's a hard combo to come back from. It's always been good. Hindsight is we go in with Eevee and try to hit for the 20. Try to kill the execute before it evolves. But then we're guaranteed gonna die, right? So it was a very risky play at the same time. But I guess we could have taken that chance. Alright, I want to get at least 1 more win here. 1 more final win. No, we'll do it tomorrow, Kalu. Alright, we're going second. We got the Eevee in hand. We got Misty as well. All we're looking for is 1 Glaceon and we're good to go. If not, if we find Leafeon, we're guaranteed to be able to swing the first time we evolve into Leafeon. So that's good. They got double Arceus, and they're running Metal, which means that they don't have Dialga. So if they find Dialga right now, they could Leaf into the Dialga. They got the Dialga. Alright, they got the Dialga. Confirmed. Now we got to see if they have Leaf next turn. I'm going to go ahead and just use continuous steps here. I'm not going to put the other Eevee down just yet. I'm going to save the Eevee. Ooh, 1, 2, wait, 3, wait, 4, wait. Oh my. Oh my. And we have Cyrus in hand, so I can always bring this weakened Arceus back whenever I want. Ooh, that's pretty good. I always have an Arceus I can one-shot later on. Eevee doing work. Alright, so the reason why we don't want to evolve or put down this other Eevee is because we have one Pokemon Comm. If we can find that Pokemon Comm, we're able to evolve or find a Leafeon or a Glaceon guaranteed. Okay, never mind. We don't need the Comm. We have Leafeon. So I can put down the other Eevee, and that's fine. Now, unfortunately, I cannot Sabrina this turn. It would have been nice to be able to Sabrina. I think I still kill the Arceus, and then he puts in Dialga, attacks. I Sabrina, hit the Arceus. I get the first swing in, and he can't one-shot me. I mean, he can one-shot me, but like... I think that might be the play. I just swing in, pick up the +2. He'll put Dialga in, hit me for 30, take me down to 110. Arceus is doing 90 damage right now. 110 if it puts down another bench Pokemon, which I can heal. I can potion that back. Doesn't seem like he has any. It doesn't seem like he has that many bench Pokemon right now. So we're gonna capitalize on this and keep the aggression going. Ooh, Aerida is a good thing to get. I mean, I'm gonna Aerida and not potion. Oh, I literally just said I was supposed to Sabrina. Oh, misplays all around. Misplays all around. Misplays all around. I talked about the plan. I didn't execute the plan. I said we Sabrina to get first hit on the Arceus so we can kill it no matter what. Because if the Arceus gets first hit on us, we lose. I did not execute the plan we were supposed to do. So now the only option is if I don't find Glaceon or something next turn, I'd have to Cyrus the Dialga and hope that they don't have a leaf to get off, which... Oh, wait, they're gonna what? Wait. Wait, they're doing me a solid by just killing the Eevee. All right. As long as you let your opponent misplay after your misplay, then you can still win the game. All right. So I'm gonna just go ahead and Sabrina. I only need one more Pokemon to kill. Dialga is already weak. The main reason why I'm using Sabrina here is because I can just attack. I get a guaranteed swap to Dialga, and if they do somehow have a leaf to swap off, then I can still Cyrus to bring it back. At most, they need to use a potion and Shaman in order to live. If they don't potion again and they only have one other potion, Dialga will die. One card, is it potion? No, they just wanted the energy to swap off. Yeah, alright, we win. Whew, that could have been bad there, not gonna lie. That could have been really bad. I literally talked about what play we should have made, and I did not execute the play. I don't know what that tells you. How easily distracted I am. You know, I saw Aerida, and I was like, ooh, healing, let's go. And I completely forgot what we were supposed to do. We got the win, though. We got the win. We'll take it. Why is my name just E? For lack of a better name to think of. Pretty much. All right, so, I mean, we started off strong today. We were 3-0. 3-0. And then it turned into 3-3. And then it turned into 6-3. So we won 3 games in a row, and then we lost 3 games in a row, and then we won 3 games in a row, and then we lost 3 games in a row to make it 6-6. And now we just won 1 more game. So going off of the whole back and forth, winning 3, losing 3, winning 3, losing 3. I think now we're on a winning streak, and we could win the next 3, hypothetically. Right? If that's how it works. I don't actually know if that's how it works. I'm assuming no. I'm assuming no, but just to test, we'll do one final game here. Glaceon, Leafeon. This will be the absolute final game for this deck. Alright, we're going first, and we have Leafeon, so we do get to evolve first and go up 2 energy if we want. Which is always nice to think about. They have Palkia. Okay. So as long as they don't Misty us into Oblivion, then we should be fine. Let's end turn here. Oh, wait. I'm not going to Pokemon Calm for the other Eevee just yet. Yeah, this Eevee is probably the best Eevee in the game. The Continuous Steps is pretty fun to play. Oh, they got Misty. And they got the new Palkia stuff. Or Manaphy. Let's see. No. No. New Manaphy luck. I'm telling you. I'm telling you it's the new Manaphy luck. Whenever any, like, new... Whenever anything new comes out, playmat, sleeve, etc., always equip it. Because I'm... It's always going to give you luck. I'm in shock. I'm actually in shock. Alright, I mean, I think that's the end of our Leafeon Glaceon. We'll just count it as an even 7-7. 7 wins, 7 losses. I'm going to go over the deck really quick here. So this is the Leafeon Glaceon. Okay, so this is the Leafeon Glaceon deck that we're running. It's not the most consistent deck in the game, but it's a unique deck, and I've had a lot of fun playing it. We're running double Leafeon, double Glaceon, double Eevee with Continuous Steps. Funny enough, we've had a couple of games where Continuous Steps was the MVP. 1 potion to heal, because these are the only 2 Pokemon we have. 1 Pokeball, because we only have 1 other Pokemon to get. A Pokemon Communication, just in case we have 2 Glaceons in hand and we want a Leafeon instead, or vice versa. Or if we can't find the other Eevee, Pokemon Comp could also help trade out a Glaceon or one of the other stage 1s to hopefully find the basic Pokemon. 2 Giant Capes for maximum survivability. Professor's Research, a single Misty in case you want to use it for Glaceon to help ramp up. Double Arida, because we're running water energy only, so both Pokemon Leafeon and Glaceon get heals no matter what. Cyrus, Sabrina combo as a staple. Giovanni, just in case you need 10 extra damage. It's helped us at least in like 1 or 2 games. And Dawn, just in case you want to transfer energy from your front benched or front active Leafeon to a Glaceon that you ended up getting and wanted to try and quickly build up sooner than later. So we have options and utility for every use case scenario. Again, not the most consistent deck, but pretty fun to play. What about Town Elder, so you can play maybe a 3rd evolution? I did have that in the first iteration of the deck. I had Celestic Town Elder as the first iteration of the deck. But the games that we played like 10 games or something. I never used it once. I never used it once. But Celestic Town Elder, if you were going to run Celestic Town Elder, I'd say you have to run Dawn in the deck as well. Because if your active Pokemon is already dead and you're needing to use a Celestic Town Elder, you can't Celestic Town Elder and swap from your other Glaceon or Leafeon to the Eevee that you just brought back. Because then they'll get their final point, they win. So you would have to Celestic Town Elder, keep it in the back line, put the bench energy on it immediately, and then the turn after, then you can swap from your active Pokemon if it took damage, go to that new Pokemon that you brought back with the Elder, Dawn energy from your active Pokemon and then put the bench energy into it, and then you're able to start swinging for 3, unless it's a Leafeon, because then you could bring back Celestic Talent Elder, Eevee, you have a Leafeon in hand, evolve it, Forest Breath, and then bench energy. You're up to 3. You could start swinging in. That could work out. Yeah, that could work out 100%. But I never had any games where I needed it. But having the option would have been nice. I just don't know what to kick out. Too many cards here that are good to keep. I guess you can say I could kick out Dawn, but again, Dawn is still useful when you need it. This deck works well with one of each Leafeon and Glaceon, Mew EX, and a Manaphy. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this Gengar deck. I'm going to keep the Leafeon deck for now, just because. I want to build a new deck, but I want to build a new deck off of the new playmat we got. Which doesn't sound too exciting because it's just Manaphy. Maybe I could build Manaphy and Polion. I want to be able to use off these new accessories we have. So running like Event Manaphy would be cute here. Of course, I'm going to run Double Ball. And we're going Misty. Can't forget about the Misties. All right, we got some basic staple. Empoleon is rough, not very good. Manaphy, Abomasnow, Arceus. I mean, I've done Abomasnow already. I've done Abomasnow. I did Abomasnow without Manaphy or Misty. It was pretty good. I mean, I think the only fitting thing to do with this deck is it's got to be Empoleon. What does it do? 30 damage to one bench Pokemon? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Piplup. You could try it. Just for funsies here, you know? Double Pokemon Calm. But we need one other way to win. We need at least one other single Pokemon to win in case Empoleon doesn't do us anything, right? So we have 17 Pokemon at the moment, 17 cards. We're running 4 big... Oh. I don't know what happened. Oh, I only have one single... Oh. This Piplup wasn't a... It was a one thing, right? Obtained from a mission. We only have one Piplup. Honestly, I might just do the other Piplup. Alright, so we have 2 more cards remaining we can use. We have 4 basic Pokemon. I do think we gotta find at least some other win con. Let me see. Do we even have any? We don't even have any X speeds. So starting with Piplup into Manaphy, we'd be losing our ramp, but I guess Misty would help us if we start with Piplup. So I guess Misty is okay without any X speeds. We don't really need to Dawn Energy. Non-EX Palkia. Yeah, I wanna try to put a non-EX in here that's a basic. A basic non-EX that doesn't need to worry about evolving. I could go Articuno, because Articuno being able to paralyze the enemy could be a win condition on itself. Oh, I forgot about putting Arida in the deck. I mean, I think one Articuno and then Arida in the deck is going to be it, and then we try this out. Articuno can also be a tank in the front if I need it to be. Put the one Palkia. I know I want to. I can't. I don't want to. I do want to, but... I mean, I guess Origin Form Palkia. It's just that when paralyzing the enemy multiple times could be a big win condition. Do you think we only need one Arida for healing? So double Pokeball, double Communication, double Research, 2 Misties. 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Arida. This deck is supposed to be just the... I try to make a deck based off of the actual playmat and stuff. Right? With all the Piplups dancing around. I don't know if this deck is going to be good or not. My duplicate card numbers are insane. I mean, Jono, that one Piplup that we have, it was, you're only able to get one Piplup. You can't get any more of those. Alright, Articuno might be swapped out for something else. We'll try... Oh, I forgot to update the deck list. We'll try this deck out. I don't have the deck list updated, unfortunately. Damn, I did that quick. Okay, we got Manaphy in the front. We're going second. I'm going to not do anything yet because I don't want them to Sabrina us turn 1. The deck list is updated, I think. So double Piplup, double Printplup, double Empoleon, 2 Manaphys, 2 Research, 2 Misty, 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus. I forgot to put in the base Articuno. All right, there we go. Now the deck list is officially updated. We are not running any EX Pokemon in this deck. So we're putting down a Piplup, we're putting down the Articuno, Manaphy, and then we're going to ramp up both of them. This little background's cute. It's adorable. This is probably one of my favorites. I don't know. It's adorable. It's cute. So this is perfect lineup here. Manaphy can help ramp Articuno, and we have the whole Empoleon lineup as well, so I can just switch between all of them. Since we're running no EX Pokemon in this deck, they do have to kill 3 of our Pokemon, aka Manaphy, and then our Empoleon, and then our Articuno. I think our Articuno will be our last line of defense, since it can paralyze, so we'll rely on the paralyzed head flips. And then just swinging with Empoleon early game. So I think early game, 30 damage to the bench Pokemon is going to be what we're going to want to do. So evolve that. They Sabrina'd, or they switched, which means that they probably don't have Starmie EX in the hand. I'm gonna just go ahead and not Sabrina yet. Might be too early. I could Sabrina to slow them down since they had to Sabrina, but if I Sabrina and they go Staryu, they could just evolve into a Starmie EX, get a free retreat. Doesn't really do anything for us, right? So we'll save it for later. It does let them ramp up 1 turn here with Manaphy. Oh, this is a beautiful matchup. Empoleon gets to go in and do 30 damage to a bench Pokemon, which means we get to knock out 2 Pokemon. Manaphy and Magikarp. And they're putting energy on Magikarp. Oh, this is going to be very good. This is about to be very good. So we're going to go ahead, swap from Manaphy, go to Prinplup, evolve into Empoleon, put energy on Empoleon just in case I need to retreat off. And then we're going to Aqua Jet and hit the 30 Pokemon, or Magikarp in the back. 80 to the front, 30 to the back. A 2-for-1? Dang, man. Yeah, Gyarados, no, you're not playing today. And we still have that Sabrina in case we need to hit the Staryu / Starmie in the back. Dang, this isn't bad. I thought Empoleon did 60 damage, by the way, for 3 energy. 80 damage is pretty massive. 80 damage is pretty massive for 150 HP. All right, they're rolling Misty. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's what? Come on. Don't evolve, don't evolve, don't evolve. Let's go. All right, we lucked out thanks to the evolution. I could heal with Arida. We go to 80. I mean, realistically, my Articuno could clean up. We're just going to go ahead and Sabrina. Like, I hit this guy for 80. He goes down to 60, and then Articuno is doing 60, but then they could heal. This is a guaranteed way to win here. We'll take it. First time playing Empoleon, and I am impressed. I am definitely impressed. Not bad, not bad. For a stage 2, it's kind of crap. I mean, listen, that was a good first game. Empoleon, 1-0. I don't know if I change anything just yet. I still think we keep that base Articuno for 60 with Paralyze. And we keep 1 Arida and double Misty. Double Misty is good in case I just don't find my Manaphy. I at least have some way to try to ramp up energy, still attack. Because if not, I'd kick a Misty out and put in another Arida for healing. Healing is probably more consistent. So we'll see. We got to play more games and feel it out. They're also running the Manaphy card. Oh, they're running... Wait, they're running Metal. They're not running Water. All right, it's our turn. We got energy advantage, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and Pokeball this. No Misty yet. Let's draw some cards. We get to evolve next turn. Nap. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just end turn here. I'll put down a Manaphy. In case he wants to, like, Sabrina or something, or a red card, we can at least try to thin our hand a teeny bit. That was a big double ball research. Since we can't evolve this turn, we're not going to Pokemon Calm, but next turn, if we don't find Prinplup, we'll Pokemon Calm the Piplup. Yeah, we'll Pokemon Calm and hopefully find the stage 1 evolution here, so we can do 30 damage. And there it goes. So I guess you can say we didn't really need Misty. Since Misty... So theoretically speaking right now, since we have to go through a stage 1 and stage 2 to get to Empoleon, we don't need Misty because Empoleon only needs 3 energy. So I think after this game, we kick Misty out. We put another Erida in for healing. And one Misty is good enough. I think that's the logic. The only reason we would need Misty is if we want to start with Articuno, and then we try to get that 3 energy. It's good for basic Pokemon, or like Gyarados. It's good for Palkia, Gyarados, because Gyarados is only a stage 1 and needs 4 energy. So I think our mind is made up here. Our mind is made up on what we want to do. Let's go ahead and evolve. Thankfully, they're not doing enough damage to kill us. I think Sabrina is going to be very strong for us here. I Sabrina, I attack the Arceus, take it down to 80. They're not going to be able to build their Dialga because they need to put energy on Arceus. I think Sabrina is big here. I guess I could have actually... Yeah, no, I think Sabrina's big here. But we'll see. And then I think we hit the Dialga. Because Shaman's going to be able to heal out of my kill zone range. I would need to hit the Shaman 3 times with Empoleon. They got the other basic. Alright, never mind, boys. We're gonna go back to the drawing board. They got the other basic. Now we need this to be a Articuno. We need to get an Articuno here. Ah, snap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's still possible to win. We just need Articuno top deck. And 2 heads on Misty. Oh, wait. We can't paralyze Arceus. Should I kick Articuno out since there's a lot of Arceus in the deck? In the meta at the moment? Should I go Origin Form Palkia instead? More HP and a potential to double the damage might be better than paralyzing the enemy. One Origin Form Palkia. Kick out the Misty because of the explanation we gave earlier with how they're just a 3 energy. Double Erida for healing. I think that's it. Alright, so let me update the deck list. Alright, we're 1-1. How's it going, Neo? Hello. Just give into the Palkia EX. Alright, we're starting with Manaphy. We're going first, unfortunately. So unless we find a Misty, we're not really going to be able to do much with Manaphy yet. I mean, even if we found Misty this turn, which we did, we don't have another basic Pokemon to put down, so I don't want to use Misty on Manaphy. I'm going to wait. Maybe we find an Origin Form Palkia next turn, and then I could Misty the Palkia. I mean, the game gave me what we wanted, but just not necessary. I feel like we might not even need Misty in this deck, and I could go, say, Giovanni. But I think one Misty is always good enough. Just in case we do start with Palkia. right, they have been searching for quite a while. They got another Mole Trace. Hopefully they're happy with that. Let's see. Every time I do Inferno Dance, I don't get anything, so... Which means that the enemy will definitely get it, right? Pokeball. 66% chance. 60... Oh. I forgot we had Manaphy. So we have 3 other basics in the deck. Piplup and Palkia. We are kind of in a bad spot right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're in a very bad spot. I'm not gonna do anything yet because we do have another... We have Pokemon Comp, 2 of them in the deck. And I could Pokemon Communicate this Manaphy if we find it. It's not like putting the other Manaphy down is gonna do us much, right? Ah, they're gonna don the energy. GG. Yeah, we're toasted. We got cooked. I mean, realistically speaking, I put down the Manaphy, not wait for a Pokemon Communication. They still don the energy, I think. Alright, whoever said Empoleon's not a good deck, you might be onto something. All you see in Pokemon Pocket is the opponent running Dialga RCS everywhere. Maybe Moltres is all they had. 18 trainer Moltres. Okay, so we're going second. This is the reason why we have at least 1 Misty in the deck. Just in case I want to build up Palkia in the front and I can put Piplup down. Still build it in the back. Let's see if it works out. This is why we have Misty. All we need is 2 heads. Hell, I'll take even 1. 1 head. Oh, they're going Tyranitar. Oh, so they need a slow build Tyranitar 4 turns. Which means we are faster. I'm going to go ahead and Misty. 2 heads is all we need. No heads is what we get. I'll put Piplup down because I guess we can start evolving it. If we find Primplup, I think we just put all the energy to that. But it's going to be hard. I don't know. I get to build energy first with Origin Form Palkia. The question is, do we want to? Because it's going to die to 1 hit with Arceus. They do have another Pokemon because they just Pokeballed. So Arceus will do 130 no matter what. Oh, man. Yeah, no matter what, he's doing that damage. So I'm going to have to put down Manaphy. Put energy on Piplup. Pokemon Com, because I think we can evolve this turn. Actually, I'll wait 1 more turn. Evolve 2nd energy, evolve 3rd energy. We don't have another Misty in the deck. We'll do it this way. There goes the Aerodactyl. I mean, as long as we can kill the Arceus, we live. Alright, so we will Pokemon Com. Since I think this is now a guaranteed Primplup. And then we enter. They put 3rd energy on Arceus. They kill our Palkia. We put Empoleon and we hit him for 80. Even with the giant cape, Arceus still goes down in 2. Even with 1 potion, he still goes down in 2. And all we have to do is kill 1 more Pokemon on the bench in order to win. And we're doing 30 damage to the bench. Oh! I just realized we can't evolve if we're in the front because of Aerodactyl. That's why we should have done it a turn before. That's why we should have done it a turn before. Oh, man. Now if they Sabrina, we lose. I mean, if I Pokemon calmed a turn earlier, there was still a chance we get Manaphy, a 33% chance. So waiting on the Pokemon calm, I think, was still the play. Just to hopefully get a better chance. They're using Leaf. But they attacked anyways. I guess to drain their hand in case I have Mars. Right? Alright, I think that's a win. As long as they don't top deck Prinplup, we win the game here. I'm not going to put down any other bench Pokemon on the chance that I don't want them to accidentally, or they get Sabrina and they Sabrina and kill my Piplup. All we have to do is hit Larvitar 1 more time and we're good. They evolved it, but still, we have Cyrus, so I can bring it in next turn. Ah, it doesn't matter. Aerodactyl. Ah, they got us, they got us, they got us. I should have used Empoleon on the Tyranitar with this big retreat cost. I mean, this is all hindsight. It's easy to say what you could have done after the fact, because the fact that they didn't evolve into a Pupitar and they had 5 cards left means that they had, what, 20% chance of pulling it? 80% chance we win. So hitting it was still the right play in my opinion. But in hindsight, after the fact, if we hit the Tyranitar, we could have Cyrus to bring in that Tyranitar. And then we slowly hit the Arceus right now for 30 every turn while it can't retreat off of the Tyranitar. And then 2 hits on the Tyranitar, 2 hits on the Arceus, and we win. Hindsight sucks though. Usually you never want to think about hindsight. Not the best thing to think about on what you could have done after the fact, because it could have gone either way, right? I'm just explaining the situations on what other line we could have taken, which is impossible to know in that current situation. I still think taking an 80% chance to win on Larvitar was the option I'd go with every time. Although I will say, not being able to attack a turn earlier with Empoleon because I forgot about Aerodactyl's evolution restriction could have cost us, because then he wouldn't have top decked the Pupitar. We'd be 1 turn ahead, which means that we would have won if I did remember the Aerodactyl. So there's that to consider. Yo, I hope your day gets a little bit better, TJ. We're going first. We don't have Misty. It would suck putting Origin 4 and Palkia in unless I wanted to just tank damage. Since we're going against a fire deck, I'm going to go put in Piplup and then end turn. Oh no, we don't want to damage Heatran though. No, never mind. I was going to say maybe we can hit like Charmander or Chimchar. You know, Moltres, anything. You know, this is absolute worst matchup. We got the Arceus. All right, we're behind by quite a bit. Yeah, we're behind by quite a bit. Dang. I'm just gonna do that for now. I think I let him kill the Piplup. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I'm hoping to find another Piplup I can put down. Oh wait, one more turn. We still have 2 more Pokeballs. Will he kill or will he let it live? Alright, he opts to go for the kill. Which means we do have a potential on doing 120 and one-shotting it. Which will put us in a very good spot if we can. I'm gonna Pokemon Calm one more time in hopes we can find that Piplup. Alright, never mind. Did not roll heads. This is bad. I think we lost. We needed to one-shot this so it wouldn't hit me back for 100, or yeah, 100. 20 from the Rocky, 80 from itself. I go down to 20 and then Arceus is at 2 energy. I needed to be at 100 with Arceus at 2 energy. Because then Arceus is doing 70 damage. 90 if it finds another Pokemon, which it hasn't. Oh no, it has the Pokemon. Never mind. Yeah, that's GG. It's just waiting. Dang, was chat right when they said Empoleon's not that good? I want to believe in the Empoleon, I do. Yeah, it's not looking good, Shattered Dreams. You love the Heatran, Arceus, Ninetales, Blaine. I don't think I've run that yet. I've done Heatran, Arceus, and Fernape. But I've yet to do Ninetales, Blaine. All right, let's do a couple games. Let's do a couple more games on Empoleon. Just to see if we can come out on something. We started 1-0 on the Empoleon. Alright, we're going second. Misty doesn't help us here because, again, we're able to just build that energy. Basic energy, stage 1. Second energy, stage 2. Third energy, ready to attack. Misty does nothing, but it's good if we want to build up like a different Palkia in the back. Gives you an excuse to use your 2 full art Blaine. All right, let's go ahead. Professors. 1 energy. End turn. Next turn, if we don't find a Prinplup, I'll just Pokemon Communicate this Empoleon to try and find it. Yeah, definitely now since we have 2 of them. There it goes. We're in. Okay, the most Serperior is doing 70 damage. And I think it's in one-shot range. It is. It has 110 HP. So unless it heals with like Erica or a potion or Giant Cape, we're able to kill it if we evolve. Maybe it doesn't know what Empoleon can do, how much damage, so maybe he won't heal. I get lucky. If he doesn't heal, we win the game. We won the game. Because I can kill him in one shot, but he can't build up the Serperior to attack. Then I'll just heal myself. So we have 2 heals. 80 to the front, 30 to the back. Which means that the back is also prone to one shot. I mean, now since he knows that we do 80 damage, he probably will use Erica on this Serperior, assuming he had it in hand and just didn't want to use it and was holding on to it. We'll find out. Rocky Helm. He still needs 2 hits to hit us. There goes the Erica. I'm pretty sure he had Erica in hand. He just didn't know that Empoleon did 80 damage because no one really plays Empoleon, you know? So he was probably thinking to himself, how much damage does that do again? Let's go ahead and Erida. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We'll take it. Yeah, Empoleon feels interesting. I think once we get Empoleon EX, then it'll be more fun to actually play him and try him out. Right now, it's a little inconsistent, to say the least. All right, we finally start with Manaphy again after so long. All right, let's see. Magnemite, Magnezone. Is that the new Magnezone? We've never seen the new Magnezone yet, nor have I played it myself. Let's hope this is a Piplup. I'll take a Palkia. No reason to. Oh, we have Misty. Wait a minute. Yeah. Misty wouldn't do us anything anyways. It's okay. We can slowly ramp up. Palkia can be a win condition if we don't find our Piplup in time. Believe it or not, I think we do Pokemon Calm this. Find a Piplup. Print plop. I'm gonna hold on to the other Pokemon Com and just Oceanic Gift one more time. CG, thank you for the 23. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Yeah, we'll resume tomorrow once I set up the PC. I still haven't set up the PC yet. It's called Palkia, not Palkia. Wait, this is called Pal? Like Pal? Palkia? Okay, so he's opting to retreat here, which is good for us. Uh-oh. This is interesting what he's doing. I'm gonna retreat. We're gonna go on with the aggression. Put energy here in case I want to retreat. Actually, since we don't need another Manaphy, I'm gonna get rid of this with Pokemon Com. We can still find a Piplup. It's not too late to start building up Empoleon. There we go. Zone Smash. 120 if we land heads. There it is. They need to double potion to stay alive. Now the thing is, they can still hit me with Metallic Turbo, and if they have Lightning Magnezone, they do enough damage to kill my Palkia. Are we sure it's Palkia, or am I getting one guide? Yeah, I thought it was Paul. You know, like better call Saul, Paul. Replace the S with the P. You know, Paul, key, like a key, a house key, and then Paul, someone's name, key, house key, and then Is that not it? Paul Kia. All right, I'd rather the Manaphy take that damage. That's good for us. Just gonna Zone Smash in. Yeah, Paul Kia, like the carb. Alright, so we picked up our +2. I don't know why they wanted to kill Manaphy when Manaphy doesn't really need to ramp anymore. It was a... Not gonna lie, that's an odd Cyrus to do. They could have just did damage to my Palkia. This is doing 80. We have a Cyrus of our own, but we're not able to like utilize it. We're gonna Zone Smash in. RCS is only doing 90 right now. It needs 2 more bench Pokemon to one-shot Palkia. But even if they do, they need to find a cape or a potion in hand. Adamant doesn't work for Arceus, so we're still good on killing. Alright, well, I guess we just switch. Using Arid doesn't really matter here since we've already won. 80 damage, 30 to the back. They never had a chance to use their Magnezone, which would have been a good counter. It's taking 30 less damage, which means I can't hit it on the back line with my Empoleon. Yeah, he never had a chance to use Magnezone. All right, we're getting some good wins here. We're bringing it back. We're 3 and 4 total, the deck. Congrats on the new place. Thank you, thank you. I haven't set everything up yet. I need some like soundproofing foam in here. Too much of an echo at the moment. Alright, let's go in with Manaphy. They should have ramped that Magnezone instead. Yeah, I'd agree. They shouldn't have Cyrus'd. Well, we got nothing to ramp up. We got Manaphy versus Manaphy, and we got nothing to ramp. At least they get to ramp up their one Eevee. Better than what we have at the moment. Okay, here we go. Please be Palkia. Oh, it's another Manaphy. I can ramp up Manaphy, I guess, if I want. I'm gonna wait and not do anything. Because I could Pokemon Calm that Manaphy. Oh, we lose if they have an X speed. 1 X speed and they win. Okay, 1 heads on Misty and they win. Alright, they won. It's because now they can just switch over and then attack for 60. They can lose energy on Manaphy, take the energy from the other Pokemon, attack for 60. Sometimes starting with Manaphy, like, it's good, but it's not going to be good if you can't find any other Pokemon to ramp up. I think we might need more basic Pokemon in the deck. Man, if you can double slap each other to death. Alright, we'll do like 1 or 2 more Empoleon games and probably swap it up. Got the Piplup. I might as well. And then slow build the Piplup. By the time I get to attack with Origin Form Palkia, their RCS kills me. Yeah. Unless we get Misty. Pokeball within the deck. Get the Manaphy. And enter. Why not use the full art Manaphy? I just wanted to use the event Manaphy because this was the most recent, I think, right? I'll do this in case they want a Sabrina. Doesn't give them a free hit on Empoleon first. I get to swing back first. Oh, they don't even have any basic Pokemon. We're ready to go. Primed and ready. No way they swap. All right, they go up +1. Good tank. Now we're gonna Pokemon Calm the Prinplup, because I could hopefully build another Piplup on the side. Go ahead, Aqua Jet this. Hit the Combee in the back. Arceus needs to hit a double potion to live. And we have Cyrus to bring it back. Oh, it's gonna X speed. Huh. I don't even know if I wanna Cyrus it back. Vespa Queen does 70. So even if I Cyrus, I'm still gonna die on Apollyon. So I need to Erida. And then we have to hope that he doesn't have a basic Pokemon. Because even if he wants to swap off Vespa Queen and go back to that Arceus, Arceus is only oh, he has a basic. Okay, now Arceus is doing 110 damage. Which in that case, I think we just lose the game. Prinplup has 90 HP. I attack Arceus. I go down to 70. Vespa Queen. Oh no, Vespa Queen had to lose all that energy. No, if he puts energy back on Vespa Queen, he's ready to attack again. Yeah. Yeah, I lose the game, I think, here. That basic. That basic. 3 cards left, and we don't even have Empoleon ready to go. The second Empoleon. Prinplup. This puts us down to 70, which is lethal, and we die. Yeah. Even if I Cyrus and bring in the Vespa Queen, it'll just retreat off and attack with Arceus again anyways. So I technically just lose. But maybe he'll make a mistake. Maybe he'll make a mistake. Maybe he won't swap to the Arceus. And then 2 cards left, 50-50 I get Empoleon. We'll see if he makes a mistake. Alright, no mistakes today. Well played. Yeah, this Empoleon deck's kind of rough. It's pretty rough trying to get wins with it. I'll do one final game. Respect for not running the Palkia Misty, yeah. I mean, we do have Palkia, it's not EX. Alright, research is all we can do. We do got Misty now. I'm gonna wait 1 turn before we put the Piplup down. I know I can start the evolution, but I feel like this is gonna be a zone smash going with Misty here. 1 heads and we're ahead. You don't think Empoleon needs Manaphy? Yeah, Empoleon doesn't really need Manaphy because Empoleon's a stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. And by the time and it only needs 3 energy to attack. So putting 1 energy on Piplup is good, and then you evolve it, 2nd energy, and then you finally evolve it to the final evolution, and then that's 3rd energy, you're ready to go. I'm starting to realize Manaphy's not the greatest here. The only reason why I put Manaphy in the deck, truth be told, is because I wanted to show off... Oh, wow. I wanted to show off the new shop token stuff. You know? Dang, we'll take it. I'm okay to get Tails there. I wanted to show off the Manaphy playmat, the sleeves, all the other cute stuff with Manaphy. But I didn't want to run Manaphy Palkia EX. No, I don't have a Mewtwo deck, crazy. I guess I just Zone Smash. And then next turn, I Sabrina into the Gyarados. Ah, interesting. I can't Sabrina anymore. I think I stole Sabrina. I have an idea in my head. The idea is I Sabrina, he puts an Origin Form Palkia, I hit the Palkia. If I don't kill the Palkia, he'll put energy on Palkia to retreat off to the Gyarados. It won't have energy to attack. Or he X-speeds, loses 1 energy, goes down to 0, brings in the Gyarados, puts energy on Gyarados, attacks, and then I die. But then I can evolve my Prinplup into a Empoleon. Bring the Origin Form Palkia back in the hand. It has no energy. Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm gonna Sabrina. I have the idea in my head. We just gotta execute it now. So he's gonna bring in the Origin Form Palkia. If we don't kill here, it's good for us. Frick. Never mind. It's over for us. We needed to not kill, but I didn't want to not attack. You know what I mean? Because I needed to get at least 60 damage on it so I can Cyrus it. We needed to not kill. And the fact that we killed was... I mean, I guess I could have just killed the Manaphy and then Cyrus once the Gyarados kills my Palkia if we top deck Empoleon. Because now, even if we get Empoleon, we die no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, I think I made a mistake there. I think I overthought it. Because I was hoping to have damage on the Dialga this turn. Or Palkia this turn. Yeah, I overthought that. Yeah, I blundered. I messed up there. We just kill the Manaphy. Oh, no. I know. I didn't mess up. My bad. I didn't mess up. I kill the Manaphy. He gets a free swap into Gyarados. Actually, no. Gyarados is only at what? No, Gyarados had enough energy to attack, right? Yeah, he had enough energy to attack. Never mind. Even if I do kill the Manaphy, Gyarados still cleans up, and then if I try to Sabrina into the Palkia, Palkia can just retreat for free into Gyarados. Yeah, there's really nothing I could have done. All right, we tried running an off-meta deck. It wasn't that great. Empoleon, unfortunately, is not it. The Empoleon came too late. Yeah, we were dead no matter what, sadly. All right, we're 7 wins away from 1100. Seven wins away from 1100. Let's just bring in the golden trio. Have I tried Carnivine Arceus? I've tried it just one time. I could probably go back and retry it though. Alright, so I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what I'm running in this deck. Double Dialga's nice. And turn. I'm running double Giovanni, aren't I? And we have double Dialga, double Mew, Arceus, double Geo. I think we're running double Leaf. When do I think they'll release ranked? Probably at the very end of the month. On the 31st, I'd guess. All right, we got the Arceus. I'm just gonna hit the one in the front. Why not? Build up the Arceus in the back. Arceus in the back is doing 110 damage at the moment. I mean, not enough to one-shot the Executor. That Executor is tanky. Without the giant cape, it goes down to 130 in lethal range of Arceus. 140, which still would have been lethal range of Arceus with Giovanni. So we're just going to swap to Arceus here, I think. I'm going to go ahead and X-Speed. We lose just a singular energy. So if they Sabrina or Cyrus, I can always build back up. 110. $130. They can't heal all that back up, even with Erica double potion. Most they get is 50, 90. They go up to 120. 120, 130. They go up to 130 because the Shaman has the healing too. 130. They would need to put down another Shaman, Erica, double potion, and then they live with 10 HP. But then we have Giovanni. Yeah, I think they were calculating all the math in their head right now. I think that's honestly their game plan. They have two healing Shamans with Executor EX. And that's what they run. Alright, let me just double check. What are we running? Oh, we're not running Pokemon Com in this deck. My bad. We're running Giant Capes. And we're not running double Leaf. We're running one Leaf. Because we have a Celestic Talent Elder. Alright, deck list is officially updated now. You got a gold Mew EX, immersive Charizard EX, but that's it. I think gold Arceus is my favorite. This deck is my favorite as well. It's a good way to just get some wins on the board whenever I'm having a rough day. They're running Mewtwo. We have energy advantage though, right? So we get to build up faster. Let's go ahead and ball. We got the Mew EX. Professors here. Ball again. Just in case he red cards me, I'm going to put down some. Giant Cape keeps my Arceus alive. Alright, so we're looking for an X speed in case they Sabrina this turn. Because if they Sabrina, we lose a little bit of tempo. We have 3 cards to get off of whatever they swap us to. So 30% chance. If they end turn without using Sabrina, I think we just win. I think our ramp is too quick, yeah. We top decked Leaf, so it didn't really matter. They can't 150 me this turn, right? Even if they have Gardevoir? Yeah, they can't 150. This Arceus deck, there's no such thing as a bad draw. Yeah, it's very hard to lose with Arceus EX, Dialga EX. It's a very strong combo. I think before, in a different iteration of this deck, I put Dawn. I had, I think, 1 Dawn in the deck. Which realistically, I could put Dawn back in the deck. I have 2 Giovannis, so I could take out 1 Giovanni, put Dawn back in. Because Dawn could be good for Mew EX, a surprise, genome hacking, 2 energy 1 turn. Uh-oh. Remember when I said that this deck, it's very hard to lose with it? We might actually lose against double Mewtwo. I think I need to hit Mewtwo 1 more time to bring it into 130 range. And then he has to put double energy here. Sidekick drive, or else I retreat into my Arceus and kill it. And even then, if I do, he still can't kill my Arceus down here unless he has Giovanni for the other Mewtwo. I think we build up 1 more final turn. And I'm going to put energy on Mew EX here. Yeah, I'm gonna Metallic Turbo. Because now he has the option. He can either put double energy on Mewtwo to kill my Dialga, or else I kill him with my Arceus. Or he chooses to build the back Pokemon. He's building the back Pokemon. That's completely fine with me. All right, so let me think. I leaf out, I go Arceus, I kill. They put in their Mew EX, they don't kill. But if they do, we lose the game because I've already used both my giant capes and they're able to do 150 every single turn. I think since we have one single Sabrina in the deck, and I need 2 hits to kill Mew EX anyways, I think just to give me a smaller chance of winning, I'm going to leaf into my Mew EX and let Mew EX kill. Because if I let Mew EX kill, and they did have a Giovanni in hand, right? Top decking a Sabrina kills the Gardevoir and we get to win. But if I put Arceus in and they do have a Giovanni, which most likely Mewtwo decks like to run Giovanni, my Mewtwo, none of my Pokemon can withstand a 150 shot. So we auto lose. We auto lose. At least this way I have a 1 in 7 chance of pulling Sabrina to guarantee a win. Or I put Arceus in, which will let me live an attack. But like then I guess you could say they could have a Cyrus. Cyrus might be more common than Giovanni. Either way, we're kind of cooked. There's 2 cards we have to play around. Now we're cooked no matter what here. The Geo. Yeah, because I think they might just, instead of using Giovanni, they might just have a Cyrus. Cyrus makes a bit more sense than Geo. I don't know. It's an old school Mewtwo deck. Old school Mewtwo runs Giovanni. Oh, let's go. They did not have Geo, nor did they have Cyrus. We'll take it. They had 3 more cards in the deck too. So either they just bricked and didn't pull their Giovanni or Cyrus, or they're just not running Giovanni or Cyrus in the deck. Either way, we'll take it. We'll take it. You wish this art was on actual cards? Imagine actual gold cards. Oh. Yeah, I think Mewtwo is outdated right now. All right, we're going second. We have Mew EX. We have an X speed, which is perfectly fine. So starting with Mew EX isn't too bad. They're running Dialga Arceus as well. It'd be perfect if we could find our Dialga before they find theirs. Because going in a matchup like a Dialga Arceus matchup, whoever gets their Dialga to 2 energy first wins the game, I think. And they have their Dialga, so do we find ours is the question. If I can't put first energy on mine, then I think they win. They got a lot of draw here. 2 Pokeballs, 1 research. Come on. Come on, come on. Let us get our Dialga. Pokeball, all right. Come on, baby. 2 of them in the deck. Oh, feels bad. I could try to put third energy and genome hack. I'll go to 1, he goes to 1. I go to 2, he goes to 2. He ramps up. I go to 3, I ramp up. Doesn't really change anything, but at least I have a genome hack Mew EX for whatever I want. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I think he wins the mirror matchup. The only thing I can hope is that he doesn't have a leaf in hand. He does have a leaf in hand. But you want to know something? He needs to have another leaf or an X speed, because now I can just Sabrina to slow him down. One more extra turn. He'll put the Shaman in, but he still needs to X speed away. And now I end turn. Let's see. Does he have X speed, or is he going to have to use another leaf? He definitely wants this ramp this turn no matter what. Ooh, Sabrina came in handy. And he swapped to Dialga? Did he not learn his lesson? I could have had another Sabrina and did the same thing. Why would he not just stay on Shaman and then swap when he has 2 energy on Dialga? I don't know. I feel like that's not what he should have done. I'm saying hindsight if we had double Sabrina, you know, right? Either way, we get to genome hack first. I don't know if I should genome hack, though. Genome hack, metallic turbo to ramp, or heavy impact to kill. I guess just metallic turbo. Play it safe. We have Arceus. Arceus will clean up the last kill on Dialga. And we can put Arceus at 160, which is out of lethal range of their Arceus, and we have a Giovanni in hand, so we can one-shot it back. I think this is going to be a safer play. Potion comes in. I get to Giant Cape both of us. It's the only thing we can do. Hit him for 100. All right, we got 6 cards left. We've used both of our professors. And we used a Pokeball. We need to find some other basics. We have 2 Dialgas, 1 Arceus, 1 Mew EX. That's 4 basic Pokemon all at the bottom of my deck with a Pokeball. I can't stress how much bad luck we have right now in terms of pulling a basic Pokemon. We're still able to win this. But we need to pull 1 basic Pokemon right now. We have 5 out of 6 chances to pull one. 5 out of 6 chances we pull a basic and we win. If it's an X speed, we just lose the game. Come on, 5 out of 6. We'll take that, we'll take that. We'll take the 5 out of 6 chance there. Celestic Talent Elder. Bring the Mew back. Put energy on this Arceus. Swing in for 110. We can still one-shot that Dialga later. They put energy on the non-weakened Dialga. Interesting. By the time their Arceus dies, they do 30 damage. We're taking one. Oh, we're dead. Wait, never mind. We just lose, chat. I think it's because we didn't have enough to one-shot this Pokemon. Yeah. We'll chalk that up as... We'll chalk that up as a loss here. We go down to 130 range. Our Arceus dies. We kill their Arceus. We Cyrus their Dialga, they Cyrus us. It's hard to win a mirror matchup if they get first ramp, which I don't know if they did. Technically they didn't, but starting with Mew EX to ramp is not the ideal situation. I'll put Dialga down. Doesn't matter if I put it down now or later. If they want a Sabrina, we get free energy on our Dialga. If not, then we can leaf off. They get to attack next turn for 70. 2 hits and our Mew EX dies. All right. Let me find out this 18 trainer Onyx. Arceus is in. So we're just gonna leaf. The best they can do right now is probably Sabrina or Cyrus. But even then, we're building up our Arceus, who is ready to go. Metallic Turbo, bring him down to 100. Arceus is primed. Even if he heals up to full, we can still do 130. Even if he kills our Mew EX, because we have Celestial Talent Elder. There goes the Sabrina I mentioned. Which I will just give them the Mew EX. I'm going to give it to them. It allows me to swap for free to my Arceus and still do 130 damage. Rather than go to my Dialga, and I don't have Leaf because I just used it. That was an extremely quick win. 3 energy for 70 damage is horrendous. I mean, against any other deck, they probably do well. Just not against this one. Why am I using double Mew? The only reason why I'm running double Mew is because I was originally running double Dialga, double Arceus, 1 Mew EX, which has helped us win against a couple of Palkias. And then I ran Shaman. But I thought to myself, why would I run Shaman when if they kill one of my EX Pokemon, aka Dialga, they only need 1 more win. 1 more score. So I figured I would just run double Mew EX to find more consistency in getting Mew EX in the field in case I need to Dialga ramp up the Mew. I figured I would do that. Eevee's about to flip 20 heads. If Eevee flips 20 heads, I'm turning the stream off. We'll be back tomorrow. If he lands like 10 heads here, 8 heads, and kills my Dialga, I'm just done. There's no way. There we go. Them Eevees, man, you never know. You never know. I'm holding off on this other Mew right now because I don't really want to put it down until my Arceus is ready to attack. Alright, I mean, they get to swing in next turn. I get to kill, which means I will Giant Cape the Dialga because it means that they need a Giovanni to kill. Metallic Turbo. The Arceus. Assuming they don't heal, then we have lethal. They're gonna Forest Breath that. Yon Mega is gonna be ready. Uh-oh. How much HP does Yon Mega have again? $140, I think. So I can't one-shot it unless I pull another Giovanni. If they heal this turn. If they don't heal, I can kill without Giovanni and then save it for the Yon Mega. Oh, they had Geo. Dang. I think too little too late. Doesn't matter. I put Arceus in. We're doing 90. $110. We do 110. We're good. So I'm going to go ahead and Professor's Research. All right, attack! They most definitely have Yon Mega EX ready to go for 120. But all of our Pokemon are above 120. And if they want a Sabrina, they can't Sabrina and Giovanni, so my Mew EX would live. So if they Sabrina, I just put a Mew EX in. Yeah, we're good. Then I just put energy on it, Giovanni, then I can one-shot it. Not bad at all. And that's why we have double Giovanni in this deck. It's easy. It's good to one-shot Yon Mega, good to one-shot Leafeon. Double Geo is good in this deck. We'll play tomorrow, I think. Felon. Sushi. All right, let's see. We're going second. Dialga's going in. How much money did I spend on this game? Yeah, about 12 bucks. Give or take. Another Dialga. Let's go ahead and just put energy here. I'm not gonna do anything just yet. I'm just gonna end turn. I've had many times where I put the other Dialga down and I don't have double X speed or a leaf. They Sabrina and then I lose my tempo. I want to wait one more turn. Let me put energy on Dialga and start ramping, and then we're good to go. Arceus. Metallic Turbo. Gets our Arceus primed. No, I haven't. I haven't played ZZZ in a while, Momoshka. Caterpie with Celestic Talent Elder. I mean, they want to stay on Manaphy. That's fine by me. I'm not going to give them first hit on Arceus. So I'm going to build energy on Dialga. And it's going to swing in with Metallic Turbo again. We'll build the other Dialga. It gives us options here. Because even if they swing, if they swap and swing in with Glaceon, I can swing in with 100. It brings it down from 160 to 60, and then Arceus can come clean up. Which is exactly what it looks like they're going to do. So either way, my Arceus is going to get first swing on that Glaceon. And then we can Cyrus the Manaphy whenever we need to, and pick up an easy kill. Unless it Era does. I guess Erida would technically keep it alive. Oh yeah, 120 because of the weakness. I forgot. Weak to metal. Alright, so no reason to Giant Cape our Dialga. It's gonna die anyways. I will put fourth energy like I said. I'll put this Arceus down. And I think we just swing. Yeah, I think we swing. I think we're good. Now, if they Erida, the Manaphy... Okay, they can't Erida this turn. Good. Because I was going to say, if they Erida, we need Sabrina. Because then they can evolve into another Glaceon, and I don't think I can kill another Glaceon. So they kill my Dialga. I kill them with my Arceus. As long as they don't heal that Manaphy, we should be good to Cyrus it. I'm thinking. Will it Dialga take the 10? Celestic Talent Elder. Well, Metallic Turbo, because it'll just go for the kill anyways. And then we put on the other new Arceus now. I think that's the play. So now we are good if they... I mean, even if they Sabrina, we can just go to the gold Arceus and we're fine. And then we can Giovanni. We still hit for 140. They have already used up... They've used up one Giant Cape. So they need to use another Giant Cape to live. And they did not. And we have Cyrus to just win anyways. Whew, man. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why we run Giovanni. Glaceon, Leafeon, Yanmega, Another Arceus you might be going up against. There's a lot of Pokemon within that threshold. Not bad, not bad. Four and one at the moment. Yeah, the Empoleon deck we were doing was not it. Yeah, this deck is extremely strong, which means once ranked mode comes out, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. Especially from me. I'm going to be playing a lot of this as well. Alright, they're running... What are they running? I think they're running new Magnezone. Or Dialga, maybe. When did we get a full art Giovanni? And we bought the full art Giovanni when I realized this was my favorite deck to play. This was my favorite deck, and it needs 2 Giovannis, I think. So I said, why not? I'll just buy one of them. I think a worthy purchase, right? I think a worthy purchase. I wish I had double full art Giovanni. I mean, I technically can buy it right now if I wanted to, but I'd rather buy a full art Misty or something. There goes the Sabrina, which is perfectly fine. We have X speed. It's the only reason why I put down Pokemon before I started ramping up. Or else I wouldn't have done that, you know? Metallic Turbo. Energy Arceus, primed. Yeah, I mean, I'm not understanding the Steel Energy. I think what they're doing is they're trying to find a Magneton. The moment they find a Magneton, then they put energy on a Pokemon and then ramp it up. Because I think the new... If I'm not mistaken, the new Magnezone needs 3 energy to attack for 80. So once they go Magneton, then they can put bench energy on it. They'll be at 1 energy. A Magneton to generate energy, they'll be at 2 energy, stage 1. And then when it's their next turn to go to stage 2, then they put the final energy and they're good to go. I don't really know the thought process. I'm just kind of like, I'm throwing ideas out. I don't understand either. I'm going to retreat to the Arceus. Put in the other gold Mew that I've been holding on to. Giovanni. One shot for 140. I was just talking about last game why we want double Giovanni, because there's a lot of Pokemon. Leafeon, Yanmega, Arceus, Glaceon at 140. Did not expect to run into yet another Pokemon at 140 HP, where Giovanni proves to be good. Yeah, you 100% want double Geo in this deck. There's too many Pokemon, and you want to make sure you're consistent on pulling the Geo. Yeah, every card in this deck I think is perfect. There's nothing I would replace. Pretty consistent. 5 and 1 so far. All we need is a full art Professor's Research. True. Where's the full art professors? I mean, I am missing another gold Arceus. I need one more. The deck's not complete. If we did end up getting a gold Arceus, I'd buy the other Giovanni. I'd buy another full art, because then we'd have everything full art. Right, we got Dialga. Energy. I'm gonna enter. Does the Mewtwo deck still work these days? Kinda. If you go off of Gardevoir on curve. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and the reason why I didn't leaf that last turn, even though I could have leafed that last turn and Professored Research this turn, is because I've had many times where I leaf early, and they're like, oh hey, they leafed early, and then they Sabrina. And then it slows me down so much. So I'll sacrifice a Professor's Research so I can leaf and get ramp up as soon as possible. We're doing 90 damage, 100 damage on Arceus, and hopefully Professor's Research will get us another Pokemon. We need a full art Pokeball card. There goes the Sabrina I mentioned, remember? I told you. That would have happened last turn if I leafed and only had one energy on Dialga in the front. Then I'd be set back quite a bit. Alright, so Giovanni only gets us 100 damage, so we're 10 off. I think Professor's Research, finding just one single Pokemon would be much better. Ooh, unfortunately no dice. I'm gonna Giant Cape. It protects us from a 90 hit on Arceus. Let's see. They would need another bench Pokemon and Giovanni. They have 3 cards in hand, and 2 out of 3 would need to be a Giovanni and a bench Pokemon. So we'll see what they have. And they had nothing. They had a whole lot of nothing. We lose 1 energy. Go to Dialga here. Third energy. Attack with Metallic Turbo. Mew EX. How's it going, Zaku? I mean, it's fine if he Cyruses. He has nothing else, right? Electro doesn't evolve in anything else, no? All I gotta do is do Dialga EX and we win. This deck is nasty, man. How's it going, Rudua? Hello, hello. We're 6-1 at the moment with this. What about one Budding Expeditioner? I can't find out what I would want to get rid of for Budding. Cyrus and Sabrina's good. Double Giovanni for the consistent 140 HP Pokemon, which we've been running into constantly, is good. Celestic Talent Elder to make sure you can bring a Pokemon back to make sure your Arceus will be able to do the maximum damage possible. Double Dialga and double RCS for consistency. If you just go to one Mew EX and not double Mew, then there's no reason to budding, I think. Double X speed and one Leaf for maximum swappage in case we start with Mew EX, or if I start with RCS EX, which last game we did have RCS EX in the front and Leaf did save us there, helped us win the game in fact. And if we can't find the Leaf, then hopefully we can find double X speed. So those are also good. Pokeballs are good. Capes for survivability. Yeah, everything has a purpose. The only thing I can think of is getting rid of one cape if I want to put in a budding. The one cape could be something I could get rid of. Everything else I think needs to stay. All right, this might be the final game we need for 1,000 or 1,100 wins. We're going second. I could put Mew EX down because if they Sabrina, I can just X speed. Ooh, if it's a mirror matchup, we win 100% because we get energy advantage. As long as they don't red card us right here. Actually, no, it doesn't matter if they red card. All right, so first energy without a doubt's going here. I am going to put Mew down. And we'll go ahead and Professors. Because now I'm not afraid if they Sabrina us. I can just go to Mew and X speed off and we'll keep our momentum or tempo. We got the Arceus down as well. Now we're just chilling and turn. Man, I love this deck so much. Oh, it's such a good deck. We're just missing 2 cards in this deck to make it absolutely complete. Ooh, Sabrina would be funny to slow him down. Yeah, I'm gonna Sabrina. Because funny thing is, what if he doesn't have a Leaf or an X speed in his hand? Then he just loses tempo. And if I can kill a basic, all I gotta do is kill this Dialga, which I have Cyrus to bring it back. Okay, he had an X speed. Thankfully, we made him use up some utility. Oh, snap. I didn't see that on my end. What? Fabian with a 96. Never thought you would see this Call of Duty wannabe pro start streaming Pokemon. I grew up playing Pokemon. I don't know why that notification didn't even show up on my end. Dang, dude. 96. 96. I'm trying to think what we do here. I can't one-shot the Probo Pass, and the Probo Pass gets minus 20 after he attacks one time, but he needs third energy. I think the play is Cyrus to bring him back. Double X speed to keep energy on Dialga. And we swing in for 110 before he can attack and take minus 20. Because now he can either choose to hit me for 90 or build the Dialga and start doing 100. Yo, Fabian, thank you for the 90. 96? 96. Pokemon's the true end game. I think he's deciding on what he wants to do. If he wants to put third energy on Probopass or just accept that it's going to die. And he has to slow build Dialga. Oh, he's opting to go in. Wait, he's opting to lose every energy on it. Oh, because he can Metallic Turbo it back. Touche, touche. I mean, I have 2 giant capes in the deck, so if I can pull one of them, I can attack, stay at 110, and then we still live. Probopass attack. If I Professors and we don't pull a giant cape, I have to retreat. And lose a little bit of energy. Aw. I mean, let me think. They might not have a leaf. If I attack here for 110, I can kill the Probopass with my Dialga. And then I can just kill the Dialga with my other Dialga. I think I'm swinging. I am vulnerable to a Probopass now, but they need to have a leaf in hand to leaf out. And then put third energy on Probopass. And then if they do that, I kill with my Dialga. With 4 energy. And then they put their Dialga with 40 HP back in. They can only do 100 damage to me. They're gonna Metallic Turbo the other deal. They're gonna say screw the Probopass. They're not trying to play off of a win on Probopass anymore. They're trying to play off of Dialga. So I kill with Arceus. They swing in with Dialga. I hit him for 100. Am I missing something? Hold on. I swing in, he dies. He swings in with Probopass, he loses. If he swings in with Dialga, he has to put 4th energy on it. And then I swing in with my Dialga. He'll die. If he tries to swing back, because he can't kill Dialga in one shot. I win the game. I don't think there's anything else to it, right? I just swing in here. Matches always take forever when it's meme versus meme. I'm trying to get inside of his head and see what he's thinking. The only thing I can think of is if he has a Rocky helmet, he could win the game. Because he'll put Dialga in right now, put 4th energy on Dialga. Oh no, if he has a Giovanni, he wins too. No, he has Rocky Helm, we lost. Wait. Okay, we have 2 giant capes in the deck. We need a giant cape or we lose the game. We need a giant cape next turn. 2 out of 5 chance. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe he has a giant cape and that's why he's not attacking. Or that's why he wants to build the second one. We need a giant cape or we lose. Wait, no. We can still win. No, we can still win, I think. I'm trying to think. This is a tough one. Alright, I'm gonna put Dialga in. In hopes we find a giant cape. No, I'm gonna put Mew EX in. I'm gonna put Mew EX in. If we find a giant cape, I just swap. Oh, we didn't find it. Okay. How do we win? I think I put Mew EX in to stall. And then I bring back the Arceus. Actually, no. No. What do I do? I don't have Dawn in the deck. I can't genome hack in time. Energy has to go to Arceus. I think I just end turn and wait. I'll put the other Mew EX down in case he Sabrina. I think we're chalked. I think we lose. We need a giant cape desperately. Like desperately. There goes the Cyrus. It's too late. We lost now. Oh man. Bro. Both of my... You can't make this up. My two giant capes are at the bottom of the deck. I have two in the deck. There's no way, man. I mean, I have to hope his one card is not a Cyrus. Right? I think that's the only thing I can do. Doesn't matter if we lose energy here, I don't think. Actually, I'm gonna leaf just to save the energy, because you never know, I might need to attack for 101 turn. But I won't be able to attack with Mew EX. Alright, let's end turn. I think we lost. The giant cape, it's too little too late now. Alright, so now we're gonna swing in. I mean, he has Probo Pass ready to go. I can't kill a Probo Pass at full HP. I could have won if I charged up the Mew and copied the Dialga, put the energy back on. I wouldn't have been able to charge up Mew in time. Yeah, I think we just lost. I think we're chalked here. Because Probo Pass gets a free 90 damage. Cape doesn't save us. I needed to get the cape like 3 turns ago, but it took too long. My capes were at the very bottom, both of them. Oh, if only we had another Cyrus in the deck, but we already used our first. It is such a rough match. All right, that's it. That's GG, brothers. I mean, GG to the opponent. Hats off. Not much we really could have done. If we had gotten the cape, like, it took 4 or 5 turns from when I was like, we need the cape to win. We need the cape to win. And if we had just gotten the cape, out of those 4 turns, we could have won. But the cape took way too long. It was at the bottom too. Dang, dude. Probo pass is crazy. We got 1,000 wins though. We'll do one more final game. Now, we only run one Cyrus, one Sabrina, unfortunately. The deck is still a 6-2 on the day, but... 9-17. Alright. Final game. All your homies hating on the deck I'm playing were rooting for the nose man. Listen, the only reason why I was playing that deck is because I ran a non-meta deck today. We ran Empoleon. Empoleon. And Empoleon didn't really do so well. So I wanted something to help bring us back. Alright, we'll put the Dialga down and then we'll wait end turn. If I used Psyshot with Mew and it was up, he wouldn't have been able to attack with Dialga because I would have... No, that's the thing, Gabe. I can't attack with Mew. Like, yeah, if I was able to attack with Mew, I would attack with Mew, do 20 damage, take him down from 160 to 140, and then I could Giovanni the next turn with my Arceus EX and we win. But Mew needs Psychic Energy. So the most Mew is going to do is if we need a Genome Hack. Or use him as a shield while I build up. There's no way he's going to get 50 damage in on me, right? That would suck. Every time I do this, it always bites me. Let's see if I'm right. Every time I use Leaf to go to my ramp up character Pokemon, they always Sabrina when it's their turn. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to Leaf early, go to my ramp Pokemon who doesn't have the energy ready, and I'm going to see if they Sabrina. The only reason why I'm doing it early is because I don't want them to put energy on Shaman, swap to the Skarmory, and start doing 50 to the Arceus, which they can then Cyrus later on. I'd rather Dialga take the hit here. So we'll see. Do they Sabrina? Whew. We got lucky. We got lucky, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to do anything just yet. Just going to Metallic Turbo. Yeah, if Mew was able to attack without Psychic Energy, man, that would have been perfect. There goes their Arceus, which they're going to slow build from now on, I think. They put 1 energy on it. I put my Arceus in, kill the Skarmory. They put 2 energy on it. I kill another one of their Pokemon. They put the 3rd energy on it. And they're only able to do 130 if they can replenish their bench again. If they can't replenish their bench again, then it doesn't matter. Alright, so Arceus is coming in. I'm going to go ahead and Professor's Research here. We already do enough damage. We're doing 90 at the moment. I just want to put another bench Pokemon down. Oh, no, this is good. This is fine. I gotta clean up my hand. If they red card, it's bad. So I'm putting Giant Cape on the front Arceus, so when they put their Arceus in right here, they can't one-shot. Now, the thing is, they could always put Skarmory put a tool on it, put energy on it, and then attack, and then I am in one-shot range of the Arceus. The problem is if they choose to put energy on Skarmory up front and attack, not only is that one less Pokemon for them because I get to kill it, it's also one less energy that goes to the Arceus, which means the Arceus won't be able to ramp up quick enough. So just putting the cape here ahead of time, just in case they want a red card, sets me up for the future. And it puts them in a terrible spot. They go down 2 more Pokemon. They're just going for it, man. They're just going for it. Alright, I mean, it is what it is, right? I don't think we need Mute EX here, so we're just going to put the other Dialga down. I could put energy on that Dialga, honestly speaking. Ultimate Force. If they put Dialga in, I can Sabrina and then hit. I think we're okay. We attack. Dang, they have so many basics in the deck. I mean, I guess 6 basics, that's fine. Don the energy. Touché. Touché. The good news is we still win because we get to build up the other Arceus in the back. Yeah, we still win. So they kill my Arceus with their Arceus. We don't have Cyrus. It's 3 cards away, but we do have a Giovanni. Yeah, Dawn, if I had to replace... I did have Dawn in this deck prior. Like in one of the first iterations, I had Dawn in it. I think I took out 1 Giovanni, put Dawn. Because Dawn's also good, like I said, for Mew EX. Like, for example, if we go back and replay that game we had with Probo Pass, I think we could have won if we had Dawn. Because we could have built either an Arceus quick enough or a Mew EX to Genome Hack quick enough. Dawn is a pretty good card for those, like, tense moments. I just felt like Giovanni had more value than Dawn for all the 140 HP Pokemon. But Dawn is something we did have in the deck at one point. Because no, yeah, you're right. I think if we replay that match where we ended up losing, if we had Dawn, I think we could have won against the Probo Pass / Dialga. I think we could have had one way to win. But like, what would I kick out for Dawn? Do you think I should try and run Dawn with just 1 Giovanni? Do you think 1 single Giovanni is enough? I guess you can argue and say most of these games I'm playing, I'm really only using 1 Giovanni anyways, and that's it. I just run double Giovanni to make sure that we are getting at least one of the Giovannis to use. So I could kick out a Giovanni, put Dawn. And then that might be the ultimate consistent way. I'll have to test it next time, so I'm not sure. I like double Geo, but if you really want to run Dawn, then Dawn might actually work. Especially if you want to try, especially if your Arceus dies in the front and you want to have a different Pokemon tank, and then you want a Celestic Talent Elder, bring it back, put the bench energy on Arceus, and then you could Dawn some energy over to it, ramp it up kind of quick. Trading the 1 Geo for a Dawn would scratch that full art itch. True. All of our Pokemon are... all of our cards are full art now. The only thing we need is 1 single gold Arceus. We're done. Alright, I mean... I'll try that deck. I'll try the deck with Dawn. next time. I think I'll play a couple games offline as well, just to kind of feel it out for myself. And then we'll see if this is the official deck that I want to go with. How much money have I spent on the game? At least $2. At least 2. You run 1 Geo in your version of the deck as well? Alright, chat. I think that is it. We got 1,101 win. Pretty good on the day. I think we purchased everything from the shop as well. Yeah, everything is already purchased, exchanged, all of that. We just need to buy the shine dust. So we're completely finished. We're done with everything. I don't know what the next event is going to be for Pokemon or when it's going to be. But I'll probably return with Pokemon on Thursday. Thursday or Friday. I'm going to work on that Glaceon Leafeon video. And then we'll probably return Thursday or Friday with Pokemon. So be on the lookout for that video later today or tomorrow. Other than that, I appreciate you guys hanging out and being here. Today was a good day besides running Empoleon. Empoleon kind of sucked. That's the only reason why we ran Dialga Arceus, by the way. We went 3-7 with Empoleon. And then 7-2 with Dialga Arceus. It's the only reason why I wanted to go back. Yeah, ranked is good. Ranked is going to be fun. 10 more days, I think, until ranked comes out. I think the Glaceon Leafeon will be the last video I post, and then we're just going to prep for ranked. The deck that you saw me play is definitely going to be one of the decks that we end up playing in ranked mode. Very consistent. We're going to be also doing Yanmega and Leafeon, also consistent. I'm going to be doing some, obviously, Palkia, some water decks. We have to, right? And then we'll see. Anything that's very strong, we're going to run. Ranked mode will be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing nothing but ranked whenever that comes out. Which means I need to finish up these solo missions. I have a lot of solo missions I need to do. So I'm going to try and do that offline. And we'll test out the deck. Yanmega over Celebi? Oh, we might do Celebi. We might do Celebi. We might. I'll open up a single pack here. Thank you for all the likes today, the subs, the follows. Can you see my Garchomp deck? I could show you. I have not gotten the Rainbow Articuno. I've not gotten it yet. I wish. I could buy it, but I really don't want to buy it. Alright, this is the Garchomp deck that we run. Double Riolu, double Gabite, double Lucario, double Gible, 1 Marshadow for the Revenge, 2 Garchomp EX, 1 single X speed, because most of them have 1 retreat cost anyways. It's just that if you start with a Marshadow in the front, it's nice to conserve that energy and not waste it. X speed off and give the energy to someone else. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Pokemon Comms for the Stage 1, Stage 2. 2 Professors, a Cyrus, and a Sabrina. So that's the deck list I run. Pretty basic, pretty simple. It was consistent when we ran it as well. I'll probably run that into the event, the ranked mode. Alright, chat. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys again next time, whenever that may be. Thanks for hanging out.